Welcome guys, episode 3 of Better Than Wolves, and I have pruned up my world. I have planted a lot of trees and made a mob trap because I'm up to the Age of Wood tier 3, which is called Power Tools. Now we're going to be creating a saw, and we're going to be cutting up different types of wood, and I'll show you how to create your very own awesome elevator. Now, once I first learned how to make this, I was jumping for joy. Alright, look at this. How cool is that? Goes up, goes down, and I can even break it. Not break it, I can like stop it in its tracks. That's awesome. Okay, I ate a golden apple, but we're gonna start anyway. What we're going to do first is we're going to get some leather like we have over here, and we're going to place it in our millstone. If you have a millstone powered by a windmill, that is perfectly fine. I'm going to use this just to hand crank it and get enough leather, and once you hand crank it, it comes out as scored leather. Now I'll get one so you guys can see that it actually works, because I know there'll be one person saying, no, it's not working, you did it wrong. Alright, so here's one scored leather that fell out. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go over the to the cauldron, and we're going to nicely bake it. Now, to bake it, all you need is to place it in here, and you need to have some dung. Now, dung is basically another word for poo. You can get it wolf poo, and wondering why isn't it not baking, but we need to place fire in order for it to bake, and it's raining. There we go. And I kind of made a joke of myself saying I'll make a longer video, but it turned out to be 19 seconds longer than 9 minutes, which is kind of a shame. Alright, so here's the tanned leather. The kind of process of making this leather is kind of stupid in my eyes. It ends up, the final product for this tier is a saw blade that you create out of this tanned leather, which is kind of weird. But this process makes gives like a little background information that it takes away all the blood and all the rotting material, so it won't rot. So we can then create a strap. Now we need a. No, I think we wasted the stuff. Actually, we don't need any of that cooked leather yet. So then we place it like this to create a belt. Now we need some gears and iron. You get 3 iron on top, 3 gears like this, the belt in the middle, and 2 wooden blocks. You create a saw. Now I'll place my flint and steel back, and I have my own saw factory. I'll place these stuff back. I have my own saw factory. I've fancied this up. I don't think you guys have seen this area. You guys have seen that. But here's my saw area, and it's powered by a Watermill, but I'll show you, this is also included in this tier, so I'll show you guys how to make this. I made a switch on button, so now it's fired up. Now if the saw is active, so if I walk up, whoa, you get hurt. Walk up, hopefully I won't die, I'll get killed, and it's an awesome way to create a mob trap like I have over that way. And if I get a piece of wood, I'll take down a piece of wood, and then we place down the wood in front of the saw. It breaks up. Now it gives me 2 blocks, it normally gives me 4, but anyway. And some sawdust. Now sawdust can be used for later on in the different tiers. It may serve a purpose, and you just cut it, and it cuts it up into little pieces. Now this is a new piece. Now this is called a siding, and if we place it down like this, it's basically like a slab. And here is a molding. If we place it down, it creates even smaller, and if you cut it down, it makes 2 gears for us, which is nice. I don't know what you would want to do with this kind of wood, but you can have it anyway. And if I collect it back, I'll make another gear. So to make the saw work, all you need to do is have a power source. You can't use a hand crank. You actually need to use a windmill or a watermill. So I've kind of done this in reverse, but that's the way. I couldn't use the saw. I used the saw on the windmill actually, but the windmills are kind of bad in a way that you can't, they break when it rains, you can't use it underground or anywhere, so I like using the Watermill. It's a lot more efficient, better, and you can actually do the elevator with this. So yeah, I'll show you my mod. You guys would probably be like, oh, iPodmail cleaned this all up, isn't he like all cute, making his house look awesome. Alright, I've kind of made this for show. It doesn't really work that well. I don't think it's actually even working because I think the it started raining and it destroyed the watermill, so it's kind of disappointing how it keeps on breaking. Let me turn it on creative mode and we'll turn it to daytime. There we go. So I have my little mob trap area here, and basically it is the worst mob trap you've ever seen. It's very simple and rough. So the mobs spawn here, if you guys don't know, and they flow down here, and they will eventually flow into here, which is the saw, and grind them up, and I stand here to collect all their items. Now what happened? Oh yeah, looks like we are missing a what are we missing? Forget what it's called. I think we have to go here, and when I see it, here we go. We're missing a gearbox. That's what it's called. Gearbox goes. Oh, it's going to be a pain and not want to place. Yep, it's going to be a big pain. And this is the one of the bugs where I'm hitting the block and I can't break it because the windmill's there. I don't know why are you doing this to me. There we go. There, yes, there we go. Now we go. Now we've got the saw powered up, and I wish I had single play commands, but single play commands isn't compatible with this. But I've seen other people use it. Maybe I've installed it wrong. I'm not sure, but here we go. I'll be my own test dummy, and it's on creative mode. Silly iPodmail. Alright, so I'll make this longer by not editing this out. Hopefully this will be a longer video. Alright, so I'll turn off creative mode, and I'll test it out. I'll be like the dummy. Alright, I'm a creeper. I've seen a creeper, and boom, we die, and it's hard. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. It's hard to actually get out if you're the player, but the zombies can't move, and I've set it on peaceful. Alright, I actually really like this thing where you place leaves on top of logs. I actually really like that. It looks nice. Alright, here's my little windmill. Nothing too interesting here, and I'm gonna pause it to read what I have to do. So next, with the saw, I showed you how to cut the block in half. So this is how you create the watermill. So once you cut the block in half, you get the siding, and you have a lot of sidings. You've cut it a lot, so you get some of the sidings and place a slime ball in the middle to create a water blade. Now you need to create a lot of them. So we'll break this up to here. And there we go. I think 8 will be enough. So you place it around just like you place it around like a chest. And 8 is enough to create a water wheel. I think I have all the tools. And what really surprised me is there's not a lot of videos on this, on how to do different like tutorials on how to create a water blade and stuff. I had to do all the stuff by myself, which is very interesting. I thought this mod would get some more videos out. Alright, so we're going to make it this way instead of me rambling on. Alright, so we're going to do 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now if I do this, and that, we'll have that all good. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we'll do it like this. Hopefully I'm doing it all right. And I place. Okay, so if my awesome editing skills worked out, you would have seen nothing of my mistake. And if you place the, what is this called? A gearbox. I always forget it. I call it an axle grinder. Alright. I don't know why I called that, but if you place the gearbox there, and you have 1, 2, 3 3 axles there, you place the water wheel there. Now we're going to get some water from beloved too many items, and we're going to place the water and only place it in one way. So if you place it there, oh hello chicken, I haven't seen any animals around here. You better not stuff up my farm. Alright, so here the water wheel is working. You can only have it in flowing water. That's one tip. I actually made a fool of myself by placing it in the river way over there near my criminal orb, and it didn't do anything. I got kind of angry. Alright, so basically you've got everything working, it's spinning around, but you have made it do nothing. So what do you want to do? What do you want me to do? I'm not quite sure. Okay, I'm gonna make a saw because it's most relevant to the video. So what we need to do is place an axle down here, and we're going to place a saw there, and there you go. It's automatically working now. And a little tip I found was that if you get a switch, wherever a switch, maybe here it is, here's a switch that where it's hiding, you can place a switch here and you can turn off the gearbox so it stops making those banging sounds. Now if I walk past it, it's not working and the smoke is not going, and if I turn it back on, there's the smoke. If I walk past, I get injured. Okay, we're going to create a composite bow. So we get the shards or the leftover scrap bits from our cuttings that we did before, and you place slimes here, string there, and you place 3 bones here to create a more elegant bow. And I'm going to, well, what am I doing? I'm going to get some arrows. Where's some arrows? There we go. And I saw this Skyrim video where he shoots up a bow, runs over, sits down, and watches the bow fall down and kill another person in the head. Just like that. That is awesome. Alright, so what this bow basically does is it fires longer and has a bigger drawback, so it does more damage for normal bows. And later on you can create different types of bows. I'm actually doing this tier for tier, so what you guys see is what I'm up to. So once I finish that tier, I go make a video. So I can't get them. I need to get my arrows back, but I have no leaves left. Uh-oh. So now we're off to the elevator, because I know you guys would be like, what, you finished the tier, but I want to show you guys how to do the elevator, because I haven't seen anyone else do a proper video on an elevator. So the sun is going down, so I'm going to make this a longer take, and I don't like this being here. Alright, there we go. So let's take a trip down the elevator and I'll talk. Alright, so I turn it on and there we go. We're going down the elevator. How cool is that? Hopefully, no, I think, there we go. So basically, the pulley has 64 blocks of rope. I can give it some more, but I think 64 is enough. So here are the platforms we created the other video, and I wonder if people are playing along with me up to the same stages of me. That'll be pretty cool. So the biggest platform you can create is a 5x5 platform. Now I've made a slightly smaller one, a 3x3, because I placed the anchor at the wrong side because I was just mucking around and I didn't know what I was doing. But I blew this hole up with TNT, that's why it looks so jagged. And there is a way of making a switch, but it takes a really long, not a really long time, but you place a torch here and a torch there, a block there and a torch there. So we ran out of 64, we ran out of rope, so I'm going to turn on creative mode because I haven't made a go up button, as I was explaining before, that you need to place torches and stuff. So here we go, we'll pull it back up and the bang signals that it's going up, and there we go. Is it going back up? There we go, it's going back up. So that is really awesome, and when the first time I saw this, I was truly amazed at the awesomeness of this mod. And once again, I'm turning rain off quickly because I don't want the windmills to break, but I'm pretty sure they've already broken. So and the water mills are really good because they don't break in any weather conditions, so that's a obvious plus. So it actually takes a long time. There's no set speed of the elevator, but it goes relatively fast unless you're doing like an underground straight to bedrock thing like I just did. So it actually took me quite a while to figure this out. The actual video, the tutorial for this wasn't actually very good for this. It didn't show that you needed a water mill, so I was stuck there was saying, what do I need to do? Why doesn't it work with a windmill? And I was getting all frustrated and stuff, but luckily you're watching this video, so hopefully you'll understand it a lot better now. None of these videos really explained what to do. Alright, so hopefully here's my best shot at what you have to do. Alright, so you create a standard water mill like I have here, and I'll destroy this, destroy the anchor, destroy all the blocks, because you guys, I hate videos that have it already done, just explain what to do. I like to see the visual look to it. So I'll just break the switch here, and I'll break all the, no, it's not gonna let me, yeah, because it has these weird barriers, so it won't break. The Watermill, okay, you're gonna be a strange one, aren't you? Alright, so here we go. You just created, this is just an elevated watermill. There's nothing special around it. I made the same containers I showed you how to create that one. It's 8 length and 3 wide. I'm pretty sure everyone can figure that out. But here we go. Alright, so I need to find a pulley, and I'll come back with all the items. So once you have that all set up, you just place the pulley on an end of an axle. Why isn't it not placing? Why don't you want to place? Okay, fine, don't place. Fine, why is it not placing properly like the way I want to? There we go. Now I can get rid of all these blocks, and this one will get away. This is a weird bug, I don't like it. There we go. No, I can't place the pulley this way. There we go. Alright, so I'll have to break this and place. I need an axle. That's what I need. I knew I forgot something. Axles are here. And look at this. It'll be... There we go. Fantastic. Alright, so we'll fill the inventory full. Actually, we'll fill this area up before, so it doesn't go crazy with the rope dispenser. And we'll place the anchor directly underneath the pulley. So the pulley is here, so we'll place the anchor here, and we'll fill up the anchor. There we go. Fill up the anchor with some rope. Now you can have 2 lots of 64, which is plenty. Alright, so why aren't you dispensing? Or maybe you want to be turned on? I'm not quite sure what you want to be doing. Okay. So you also want to create a platform, before you place the anchor, make a platform for it. So if you place the platform there, and you place the anchor there, it will stick, and there we go. And we can nicen this off and make a redstone connection. Why? There we go. Alright, so if you have to connect it to the gearbox, not the pulley, to make it work. So there we go. The rope should fall down. Perfect. And we'll also place a lever here. Now this, the redstone connecting to the pulley, is for a brake mechanism. Now do not pull this actually no, don't use this. This is too advanced. Hopefully it's not too advanced for you guys, but if you just pull it, it will drag back up, and we'll get rid of this stuff. And there we go. Now you can't place any blocks on it. It won't move. If it has any blocks, of course it will go down and leave the blocks hanging there. But if it wants to go up, the rope will just break. Now, what I was trying to go at here is if I let the lever go, I can switch this on and make it break. Now it breaks as in stop where it is at, and then it won't go any further, and if you let go of it, it'll continue going down. So it's nice if you're having a hotel or something and you want to stop at levels. This is a nice little thing. Now I'll show you what I mean by rope breaking. If you place any other block than yourself, it will break. If I place it here, it's trying. I think the actual brake is on. There we go. Turn off the brake. And there we go. It just continues braking. Whoa. It's not doing anything. There we go. It broke the rope, and the rope just went by itself. So we'll let it go again. Drop the rope. I'm an awesome tutorial. Hopefully you guys like this tutorial. There we go. It's going back down again. And there we go. I feel like Brenny Beast. I don't know why. But making all these tutorials and awesomeness. So I think this covers it. Also, there's only one more thing. I'll do it in this take. Foul food. Now, if you go, we'll go back to the cauldron and we'll turn off creative mode, because creative mode gets annoying sometimes. If you get any food like raw chicken, we'll just place all this stuff in my inventory and place the chicken and the flint down here. Alright, set this on fire. Whoa, alright. We'll set... Actually, we'll have to set all of them on fire and go inside the cauldron. Now, if you have dung and you also have raw chicken, you will create what's basically foul food, which is totally disgusting. It changes everything. It ruins your food basically. But it only the thing that it does good is it makes it a fertilizer. So it acts just like bone meal. But once again, it doesn't work on hemp, which a lot of you guys want, because you guys are jealous of my hemp farm. Look at all them tall hemp. You guys are all jealous. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And can we get, let's say, 1,000 likes in the first hour? I know a lot of people won't watch this to the end, but hopefully you do. And let's hit that like button, because I've put a lot of effort into this. This has been an exciting couple of days. I've been playing this mod basically for the whole day now. It's been incredibly awesome. I love you guys' feedback, and the sign depicts everything. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully you'll enjoy your day. Hopefully you can't wait for the next episode, or the next tier. I can't wait. I haven't looked what's in the next tier, so hopefully it'll be something exciting. So thank you guys for watching, and I forgot anything else do I want to say? No. Well, I love you guys.